Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And starting this one is Framber Valdez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in the dirt. Liner to second and picked on the hop, and they get the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Next to hit, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The pitch. On the ground to third. In time to Gurriel. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The pitch. Can't get their base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Line drive, caught. Mariners leave 1. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Castillo.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this.
Bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jeremy.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Altuve stands at second with no outs. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 1-0.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. Runner leads away at second. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Haniger whips it in quickly as they hold him up at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
2 outs with a man at third. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kyle.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Ripped on a line. Myers makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Popped up left side. Diaz in position. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. They're down 1-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping.
We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel.
Astros, the first baseman,
Castillo back to work.
Gurriel.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a ball popped up. Frazier should have this one. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
A wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. And now 3-1. That's in there. 3-2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
The center fielder
showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Ty France. Valdez moves to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. The throw. Tag. And he's out. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the inning, Martin Maldonado up to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Next one misses, and 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The line to kick the pitch. And fouled off. 2-2 now. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get Altuve for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Now batting.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Going to count 1-2. And misses inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This to third, and that's just foul. The next offering misses. Full count 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In there for strike one. The pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it. 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Moore stands in now and watches strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. And now it's Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the third baseman, Alex.
And the pitch. That misses. 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. And they get Bregman for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Gurriel. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. And now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. foul ball. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one fouled off. One, 2 now. They say it went. In time to Gurriel. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a ball popped up, and there's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Now fly ball to right center. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In at second, no play. And a run comes in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ty France digs in now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. Doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Could be extra bases. Digging it out of the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Brown, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Abreu warming up as well. France, the runner at third. Suarez at second with 2 gone. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Tapped in front of the plate. Not in time. He legs it out.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 for down.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Stays alive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers racing over to make the catch. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Leading up for
The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Castillo back to work. Foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
In there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Throw on to Santana. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. (2-0). And there's a ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jeremy Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the righty deals. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Altuve on second. Pena at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1. First and second, 2 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Up next, 2 outs, bases full. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And he deals.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded, and they trail it 4-1. Hunter Brown on the pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Kicks and deals. And fires in a fastball at 95. Check swing, and he held up. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside. And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. Pickoff throw. Moore dives back in safely. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Taylor Trammell. And now it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Three and two now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one. There's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Man at first, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Taylor Trammell. He's back here at Minute Maid Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth and leading off the bottom of the 6th. Castillo back to work. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 10,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. For movement in the bullpen, number 56, preparing to come on if needed. Number 63, getting cranked up as well. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. 1-2 here. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-1. There's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Now 2 away.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. First pitch just misses. Gurriel at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rowley makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Now 3-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
France in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Righty delivers. The punch out there, and now 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Brown throws over. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Kicks and fires. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hard hit to third. Slides. He's got it. It's there, and that's a great play. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 1. New pitcher on now, number 56, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Ken Murphy.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering upstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch is popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Frazier under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now for Seattle, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And the pitch. Going 1. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And up next for Seattle, Taylor Trammell. Batting for the first time here in the 8th inning after coming into the game as a pinch runner. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. And here it comes. There's a strike. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bregman settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Diaz handles the chance. They take the force out. Third out. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Andres Munoz. Now, this guy can bring it velocity-wise. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And now the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever. And that chance handled. 1 at second. And 2. What a play.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Next offering is outside. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Two now. That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rafael Montero comes on now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Montero.
Back here in Houston, we go to the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Oh, that's all.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number two. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Ty France. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. France off of first with two away. Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Out number three. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Paul Sewald. Bottom nine, now it's Yuli Gurriel. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Kicks and fires. Gurriel gets a piece. Gurriel tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz now. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, center field.
1 down. Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. And now just 2 outs away. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And the Mariners are moving on. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.